everyone, I'm Robert Henderson, and I'm so excited about October the 4th here in Colorado Springs when we launch the Wellsprings Healing and Miracle Center. This is a place where the glory and the power of God will be made manifest. You said, how do you know that? Because, see, everybody knows me as the Court of Heaven guy. But what you don't know about me so often is that way before I began to have the revelation of the Court of Heaven, I functioned in signs and wonders and miracles. I still do. But the issue is, because the Court of Heaven so overshadowed everything, people don't understand the level of power and authority that we function in. Let me just give you a testimony, and I could give you many testimonies, but here's what happened. We had a lady in our church in Waco whose husband was an alcoholic. And literally, he was decimated by alcoholism. And he had went on a binge, and this time, when it was all said and done, he had, burned his mind out and all these kind of things. And the doctors said he's in a vegetative state and there's no hope of recovery. Well, the woman came to me and told me about it. Here's what happened. As I was in prayer the next morning, the Lord said, go pray for him. And so I got in my car and drove 2.5 hours. When I got there, he was sitting in a wheelchair, his head down, drool coming out of the side of his mouth, just exactly what she had said the doctors had said. And so I remember I went into that room, I knelt down in front of him, and I put my hand on his knees. And I called his name, and I said, Jesus is here to heal you. And I began to pray. I'm telling you, God is my witness. That man stood up out of that wheelchair, came back to his right mind, was restored in his body. Now watch this. And he and his wife began to dance the Texas two-step all over that room. And from that time forward to the day he died, maybe 10 years later, that man served Jesus with all of his heart. This is the healing Jesus I know about. This is the healing Jesus that will touch you. This is the healing Jesus that will come and make you whole and restore you completely, you and all that you love. So listen, be in Colorado Springs on October the 4th, 10 a.m., we're going to see the glory and the majesty of our God. Lord bless you.